Let's talk about an issue that I know is important to you. A new NBC News analysis of CDC data shows COVID vaccination numbers among children are drastically different depending on where the child lives in America. How much should we be worried about this vaccine inequality among kids? And what are some of the biggest hurdles for doctors in trying to get children these shots?
Right. So a lot of really interesting data came out of that meeting yesterday, and we saw that Black and Latino and Native American children about 3 times as likely to be hospitalized with COVID-19. They represent about 2/3 of the children's deaths from COVID-19. And so this is obviously very concerning. We know that where children and people live influence their health outcomes. And so obviously this is an area that the CDC and federal, state, and local leaders need to pay attention to, because we may see widening of these disparities if we don't see increased vaccine uptake in these communities.
And finally, let's talk about perhaps some reason for optimism, Dr. Blackstock. We mentioned earlier COVID cases across the U.S. continuing to fall pretty dramatically after the spread of the Delta variant hit the country hard this summer, especially hit the South hard. So it's a big question. Is this the light at the end of the tunnel? Anything around the corner that worries you at all?
Right. So that's always the million-dollar question. I would say we have to be very, very cautious. We're headed into cold weather. Only 7 states have indoor mask mandates. And so we've been here before. We've seen surges and we've seen declines. We're hopeful that now we'll have 28 more eligible Americans for this vaccine with the approval hopefully next week for children 5 to 11. But I would say we have to remain very cautious. The Delta variant is incredibly unpredictable. We don't know if this decline is as a result of human behavior or virus biology. And so again, masking, getting vaccinated, getting your boosters, all of that will be incredibly important for this decline to continue.
Of course, we were in a very similar position 1 year ago. Dr. Blackstock, as always, appreciated. Thank you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.